What's good, Lorcana fans? It's me, Corey Smash, here with the Ohana boys, DJ and Fluffcup.
Yo.
Today, we're gonna be talking about our set champ at our sponsor store, Dragon Sword in Greensboro, North Carolina. It was a fun, exhilarating event, and everybody was lucky that I judged because I would have won if I didn't.
Oh, yeah. So, do we want to start off with talking what the room looked like that day? Sounds like Fluff's got his own tournament going on in the background.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just a fight to see who gets to bed first.
What was your question about the event?
Yeah, just kind of seeing what the room looked like. Overall state of the game.
Okay.
Was it what we expected? Was it some off-meta picks out there?
I can kind of tell you from a judging standpoint that the meta was definitely there. There was obviously 2 dog players. There was abundance of aggro. Between the 2 dogs players, we also had 2 green-purple burn players, a purple steel aggro, and I think that was it for aggro.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I played the purple steel burn list. I think that was the only purple steel aggro. And then, we had a couple of the green purple mid-range and aggro, I believe I saw.
I think there was there was because God, what's his name? I'm blanking right now.
They're watching right now.
I'm blanking right now. Braden, he did make top 8 with green purple.
He made top 4
mid range.
Because then they played for the third place.
Oh yeah, third.
Yeah, because he beat Nate in top 8.
Yeah, and then he had to play against Nora and Dogs. But that was it. I think there was only 1 mid-range green purple, and then the other 2 were straight burn. And then we had 2 blue greens, 1 amber amethyst, a couple amber sapphires, I think. 1 regular purple still, and then blurple. All basically everything was there. I think I was talking to somebody at one point, in the second to last round. And they were asking about the game, and I was like, yeah, everything's it's crazy right now because everything's pretty viable. I was like, there's yellow blue, yellow purple, yellow red, the yellow green. There's green purple, green blue, blue purple.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
The dogs are freaking out.
It's my corgi. Yeah, he just got a bath, so he's freaking out right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I believe if I remember correctly, as far as not the burn version, but regular purple steel, amethyst steel, it was myself and one other person I saw.
Yeah, Tanya.
I played him. Then 3. Sorry, because there was also a guy I played. So I played Tanya, and then there was also a guy I played on purple steel. So about as representative as you would expect from all the different decks. And a lot of it came down to who saw what, because I know some of those greedy control decks were definitely hoping they didn't run into those burn lists.
Yeah, and there was also a couple amber still mixed in there too, just as well.
Yeah, that mic likes to pick up everything. But definitely a really good group of people. It was only, I want to say, 18 players we had on Saturday.
Yeah.
So
it was. I think it was mostly because of Easter though, because we had 24 signed up, and then I was signed up, but I obviously chose to judge, and then there was a couple of people that just weren't able to make it because it was life happens, and then every store within like
A 100-mile
100-mile radius
Yeah.
all decided to fire. So there was like 6 or 7 other set champs that happened because of, like, I'm assuming they changed from Sunday to Saturday just because of Easter. So even our last one was like 52 players or something like that. So it was like a huge drop off because more people are trying to, I guess, get it done early or something. But yeah, it was still a pretty solid turnout. Still had a basically full case of prizing go out. So it was still very worth it. First place was very juiced though, because we also gave out the Tink Giant card.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then like the shop does the little like challenge coins for first, second, and third. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, we need to petition to get that 4th one so you don't have to play a 3rd place match.
I'll mention it to Zach.
Because that's always a big well, does someone just want it up 3rd and 4th, or do I have to play for it?
Yeah, just do 3/4 on the coin.
Yeah. Either way, always a good time being over at Dragon's Horde. A little bit of a hike for me, but well worth it to be with the rest of the fam and our sponsor store, Dragon's Horde, who supports us to play the game that we enjoy so much. So, yep, we got Nate in the chat. Nate the Not So Great. That's his name on Twitch, not me saying that he's not so great. He's actually the one that got his revenge on me during set champs.
That was so funny.
After getting beat in the top 8 last week at the 1K tournament. So definitely congrats to Nate for making it into the top 8 of our Dragon's Horde set champs. Another top 8er. We got Dom in chat, and Dom's another.
He was playing dogs.
Oh yeah. So asterisk next to his name.
Yeah. You got cooked by dogs too.
Oh, that was the funniest top 8 ever. Beats her round 1.
Yeah, 2-0 Nora round 1, and then got 2-0'd by Nora in top 8.
Oh yeah.
She just always found under the sea before him, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, very much the nature of the matchup, especially the ending, which resulted in a very salty Dom and a bit of a crash out. So warranted.
He was only gonna Uber home. I thought he said that earlier, but I guess he didn't.
No, even when I can say for myself, I bubbled out of Top Cut. I was
9th place.
Only X2 that didn't make top 8. So it happens. So that you guys made it to top 8. We're proud of you. And we'll only just go up from there in the next set champs.
Except
Anyone else have it? Oh,
he always loses in top 8.
Yeah, in the 1K. Yeah, in the 1K, he lost in top 8. And then this.
Oh no.
But I think top 8. Top 8 was nice.
Tanya saying she's a real one. We played in round 4, and I had won that match, and she was like, now I have to keep playing so I don't mess up your breakers instead of dropping. So shout out to Tanya, who continued to win out to help my breakers.
And then you still
unfortunately couldn't make it. But
that's brutal.
Still love you.
Yeah, I think the top 8 spread was pretty good too. I think we had 2 dogs, green, purple, blurple, amber, amethyst.
And then emerald, sapphire.
Emerald, sapphire. That's 5 or 6.
No, two dogs. Braden was emerald, amethyst. Nate was blurple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the other guy's name was. Amber, amethyst, and then Chris was
and then
emerald, sapphire.
And then there was a yellow blue.
Scott was
Scott,
blue.
That's
and
right.
And then Zarek was also on blurple.
My bad. I completely forgot about Scott and Zard. My bad, guys. Big shout out to them.
Wow.
Because they were on the stream in the top 8.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, they were tucked away far away from the rest of us.
I just want to say, as much as I enjoy watching nice, fun games of Lorcana, we need to consider having time top cuts because finals was an hour and 50 minutes.
I literally left, drove home, and they were still playing. And I was like, oh, wow. And I live like 45, 50 minutes away. So I was like, good Lord, they're still playing.
Yeah. It was good to see a Ohana member, bring it home. Chris, he was able to win the event with Green Blue.
Came from Orlando.
Yeah, was on
just to dominate.
And then also he had to put an asterisk next to it because Zarek did convince him to switch the one Bend to My Will into an Ink Geyser, and that Ink Geyser won him multiple matchups. Yeah. So he did get a good assist from another teammate, which is what teammates are good for. So but Chris had literally never played the deck with an Ink Geyser in it and still managed to win the event because going play Cindy, play Sail, Ink Geyser, ramp is pretty good. So
yeah, it's pretty good. And I know Tanya had mentioned one thing when Chris was playing in finals. She was like, it was looking like he was going to win the finals. And she was like, he can't remember Big Tamatoa's effect, but he can play Green Blue.
Which is crazy.
We're never going to let him live that down.
No. The infamous ICL, play Big Tamatoa, don't grab anything back, quest Tamatoa. Play the thing, but
don't grab popsicle or nothing back.
Don't grab anything back. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but definitely a good showing by Chris. He went home with a box of Winter Spell, the first place challenge coin from Dragon's Horde. He also went home with the oversized Tinkerbell Winter Spell card, which is really cool. Would love to have that somewhere over here. And then he also went home, obviously, with the Tinkerbell playmat and the Tinkerbell foil enchanted promo card for set championship. So definitely very well. He will be getting it. They just didn't come in on time. At least the card didn't. So he will be getting that shipped to his home down in Orlando. So it was great to see him, since we don't get to see him that often since he moved down to the Florida area. But he is obviously not gotten too rusty being down there with the fun crew near the Disney area. But yeah, any other standouts from the event on Saturday that we kind of wanted to shout out? Any fun moments? Any big plays worthy of mentioning?
I know it was interesting to, like, obviously a spectator perspective, it's interesting to watch people play. There was a lot of very close games, like at in the top 8. I was watching like Scott and Chris play their match, and there was if Scott played Scuttle or not, is it Scuttle?
It was Scuttle, yes.
Yep. Scuttle instead of his other character, Scott wins the game.
Yeah.
And then Chris almost punted the game to Scott by doing something else the turn prior. And then in finals, I was sitting at the table judging, so I was watching, and Chris had the perfect shift Phillip line that you want going second in a situation like that. And my man draws and then inks the Tipo onto to play the sail, and I was like, Chris, no, not like this, because his opponent had a very good start to the game, and I was like, man, the Phillip line would be so amazing right here. And then he just never didn't. I don't know if he just because he's newer to Green Blue, but I told him afterwards, if you just play that Tipo, ink, sail the next turn, double ink, Phillip, you have your last 4 cards in hand. After that was Phillip was shift Phillip, MMS, Clarabelle. You're fine. Like you're just sitting so free because even if he Mowgli's, like he can only hit one of the MMS, and then you just get to wipe his board. And he would have had like 2 cards in hand, and like you can just play through that. So, he still won, so it was okay. Just like this, like one of those times where you're like, you wish we had like the hand cam so like they could see it, and you could be like, if you just do this instead. But that's just something that with the time on the deck, you just kind of like learn, you know. But he still managed to pull it out, so it's okay. But I would say that the biggest shout out is Braden. That man always top 8s. Like he never fails to top 8 like a set champ, and he always plays green purple.
Always.
And as I knew as soon as I like looked at I walked past him and I saw he was playing the Ohana.
Always
the one with the kicker. I was like, as soon as I saw this Ohana, I was like, this is a Braden list. Braden may have gotten inspired by Dom for like most of the list.
Dom says, I think if I'm not mistaken, Dom can correct me in the chat if he wants to. It was Dom's list, and then he changed like 7 or 8 cards in it to make it because he didn't like he wanted to play Webby, and then he wanted to play the Anna, so that's 9. So those were his choices, and then I think he had a couple more. But yeah, he ended up turning it to his list at that point.
Yeah, but he loves that Anna card. So I was like, it wouldn't be. I was walking by one time when he was on the feature match, and I was like, Brandon, you always gotta play this card, don't you? He's gonna be devastated when it rotates. So,
hey, you never know. It could be reprinted.
True.
Yeah. Another interesting note on what was his name? Was it Fabrizio?
Yeah, Fabrizio.
On Amber Amethyst, so yellow purple. I know there's a couple different builds of that list going around. One that plays, I'm pretty sure, like a playset of Raging Storm. Interestingly enough, Fabrizio was not on any. I do think that would have helped in some of his matches where it ended up being very much like a stall fest that ended up going to, I believe it was against Zarek in the top 8 match where I think it was just game 1 that went insanely long.
Yeah, it was like 30 something minutes.
And he had, I think, 4 cards left in deck at the end of the game, and just the amount of cards that he drew. But had he had 1 Raging Storm, it probably would have been a lot better into that Blurple matchup.
Yeah, I think Amber Amethyst. I think the play lines with that deck, if you add Library and Raging Storm, are just like so good. I'm sure there's like advantages to both, but I just feel like I think Amber Sapphire does it the best in terms of like having like Raging Storm, but just because they're able to play it so fast, and then like I describe that deck as the new red purple because you get the Raging Storm, and then you get to play the next turn. You get to like drop double Scuttle, and it's basically Queen's Castle, and you're just like minus the draws, and you're just like
sick.
or
what Ashton would do. Now that she's playing it, you just Cauldron and then just keep putting something underneath it, and then you're just like, I don't even need cards in my hand.
But yeah, I love the Amber Amethyst builds that are using Library and Raging Storms. It just lets you cycle just as hard as you would if you're on like a ton of Demonas and Genies and stuff like that. But you also have like the insurance of the location lore, so that's why I think the Amber Ruby list is really good with it as well, because you get to boost the
location,
the
counting, yeah,
counting room or whatever,
yeah,
and then
for each time it's cards underneath it gets 1 lore and then 1 health,
yeah, and you get to like do that, kill your things, boost your thing, and then play the Raging Storm, and you just get to play Protect the Castle with that too, which that has obviously a little bit more explosiveness than Library, because you can, if it's boosted a couple of times, you're getting like 3 lore turn off of it, so it gets pretty crazy pretty quick.
I think I saw Dom once who was playing it because he was the one that he was talking to me about it, and I think at one point he had like 4 cards underneath it, so he was getting 5 lore for a turn. So he's just sitting there like, cool, Raging Storm, Maleficent Dragon, Raging Storm. Have fun. I win game.
Yeah. It's
just like, cool, bro. Like, I can't do anything.
Yeah, imagine that in the Infinity. Shadow Indie tickets went on sale. I think all of us here got it. That's like a viable option in that, because like if you do that, you have prep Sisu Dragon, like you get to go crazy with it.
Yep. And then all the decks that went into the top 8 of our set champ will be on Ink Decks tomorrow. I'll be uploading those tonight. So on tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, April 8th, you'll be able to see those on there if you're interested in taking a look at the list that did well in our Dragon Horde set champ. And I did want to shout out someone in the chat. I missed it. The sub for 6 months, SVLT_X. Thank you for the 6 month sub. That's what they said.
I think you're muted. Say it one more time.
No, I'm good. I'm old. I don't know what anything means. I'm mid-30s. So I don't know if that means anything.
We're still young.
Oh, okay.
Relax over there, dude.
It made them laugh. That's what matters.
Chill out with that, dude.
But yeah, I know segueing into the DLC Disney Lorcana Challenge Indianapolis, tickets did go on sale yesterday, April 6th at noon Eastern. Kind of let's talk about, I say, our experience. I know there's usually a lot of stress that goes into getting a Disney Lorcana Challenge ticket. And I feel like overall it wasn't as stressful. I think we're more stressed than what we
instead of selling out in 30 seconds, it sold out in 2 minutes. So
I mean, right now I'm 4 for 4 for tickets on like all these challenges and stuff. So
flex, yeah, I mean, I think it was kind of anticipated that it wouldn't sell out as fast, given a lot of people just aren't interested in playing Infinity format. But it's still sold out. It still is getting waitlisted. It was less than 5 minutes, I think, for total for everything to sell out. So, I mean, I'm not even like, I think at this point it just goes to show that people just want to play the game, regardless of the format.
I mean, I was talking a bunch of butt about Infinity, and here I am having a ticket and going to play Infinity and try to at least get 3 wins so that I can get my first Mulan.
I believe in you.
Hyper aggro.
No, chill.
Similar to what Dom said in the chat is where I was going to kind of go is, for anyone that has been to a Disney Lorcana Challenge, whether as an attendee or a competitor, it's just, you can't describe the experience because, one, typically you're going there with a group of people that you know, which is in itself already big win. But these Disney Lorcana challenges, I feel like, are only getting better as they go on. Side events are always going on. The tickets for the prize wall, amazing art on all of these artists that are there to sign cards. I mean, there's just something for everybody. And so even if you go in with the mentality of, I don't really care for Infinity, I'm not going to be one to try to make top cut and make continentals, I just want to have a good time and play this game. And then in between rounds, go get my cards signed that I brought so I can bling out my deck with my foil signed copies. So it's really just so cool to meet people at these events. I've met so many people through various events, even the third-party events like CCSs and things like that. But these Disney Lorcana challenges, they just have that feeling of being very official, if that makes sense. You have the whole Disney feel with all the different banners everywhere, with all the artworks from the promo cards and everything like that you get.
You didn't have to do that. You just said it. You didn't have to flex that. You didn't have to flex that hard.
Yeah, weird flex.
You didn't have to flex that hard, dude. You was
crazy. But no, it's definitely an awesome experience for whatever reason you're wanting to go. And I wasn't sure I was going to try to even even try to go and try to fight that battle with talking to my wife about it. But here I am. I got a ticket, and I'm going to see if I can swing it because I want to be there that badly for the rest of the team, all my friends going, and just have a great time.
Yeah, we love DLCs. The main reason I play any trading card game is for like the social aspect, and it just gives me another excuse to travel. So I'm very excited to go. I am planning on trying to get one of the VIPs, just because I know on the Lorecast they were talking about how like Coop and sometimes Steve and like all those guys will be like in the VIP booth to get like direct feedback. And then I know there's like a channel in the Discord that if you get a VIP ticket, they add you to that channel for direct feedback as well. So I'm just going to be in there chilling and trying to get us a card reveal because we've been asking for,
would be pretty nice.
Since the beginning, and we're trying to get out there and get it done. So we're just gonna work on that.
Yeah. And overall, the value of these VIP tickets,
it's
pretty
high.
crazy.
It's very high, and I imagine they will sell out very quickly. And
Did they say how many?
I think it's 100 VIP and then like 400 of the premium or whatever.
Because it's like what you get for the VIP one, you get both mats.
Both
you
play
get
mats,
both mats,
Mulan and Simba. You get a backpack, a book bag, a water bottle. I'm doing this all off the top of my head.
I don't have it pulled up, but
special lanyard,
and then the VIP lounge.
You get all the promos too, right? The cards, one of each card
promo.
Yeah, and then there's a lounge, which I think I'm not 100%, but I feel like they said something about it, like having like snacks and drinks available to you, as well as like having like the access to the Ravensburgers and like people that are there as representatives.
Yeah,
I want to get one so I can be like, so you accommodate gluten-free, right?
No, well, I'm gonna need a card reveal.
Partial refund. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I might go to run and ask for a gluten-free cookie. No, that meme's gone too far. Yeah, so VIP badge, private Discord space for feedback, expedited check-in line, and priority queues throughout the event for all activations. 3-day VIP lounge access, exclusive challenge backpack, exclusive water bottle, both playmats, and then one of all non-foil challenge promo cards. So overall, pretty good value. What, 800 for the VIP package? Is that correct?
How much?
Yeah,
800.
It's close to 800, I think.
Oh, in my mind, I thought, why would I think it was 500?
It's 500 euro.
699 euro
or
for the VIP. I'm looking at the European one right now.
I gotta sell a kidney or something.
But I mean, the playmats themselves are like
worth it. Yeah,
they're worth it. And then I think people are trying to sell their book bags for like upwards of $200. So,
see, I would want to keep the book bag.
Yeah, okay, I would. Yes, I would. Yeah,
I'd probably want to keep the book bag more than the playmats.
I would have the playmats.
Yeah.
So I would just
rubber playmats are buns.
Nah,
I have been fun. Here's the thing. I've been falling in love with cloth playmats more and more. Playing on them, and like I'm just like, I love these rubber playmats, but these cloth playmats just hit different.
They do.
I thought Corey and Tanya were just hyping it up, like Davis, and just hyping cloth playmats up. And I was like, yep. And then I played on one, and I was like, this is a gift.
I touched the cloth playmat the wrong way, and I just get goosebumps, and then I'd misplay like crazy.
That's probably your gluten, because you probably touched a crumb of a cookie or something.
My gluten stencils tingling.
It's probably a twin snake.
Yeah, if you ever want to beat me in a game of Lorcana, just shove a gluten cookie in my mouth.
Or
I'm just gonna eat one, like crack it and like fling it.
It's his lip.
Get one of those Nature Valley bars and just
just do the get actual like gluten flour and do the LeBron. I instantly have to clear out of there.
Can't dodge this.
Cracker crumbs on his day. That's crazy, Rod.
Yeah, we're all pretty excited about the Infinity DLC. I know most of us already booked our hotel stays, so that's nice. And then, which they were, I think there's another, like, I think I looked earlier, there was like some medical thing that's supposed to have like 65,000 attendees or something there, like that same week, which I think is why all the hotels are crazy sold out. So if you haven't already booked your hotel
right now,
you need to do that ASAP, because in order to get like within walking distance, I think like the cheapest one after we booked was like $320 a night. It was pretty bad. It ain't honest, but it's much.
Shout out my buddy Josh in the chat. Just got married last Friday.
Congrats
to Josh and his now wife Tori. So got to spend Thursday and Friday last week, and I blame consumption of liquid that I don't drink a ton of anymore for my performance on Saturday. But we had a great time, and I wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else.
He said that apple juice hit diff.
Yeah,
apple teenies, different.
No, the Perfect Storm wine. It was so good. Yeah, talk about a raging storm. That was me.
So any of this like initial like thoughts for the rest of the set champ season? What do we expect to see more of? What do we expect?
I feel like we're gonna see more of like the Amber Sapphire thing as more and more people play with it more.
Yeah, it's definitely a very
it's annoying.
Amber in general has just had, I say, like the biggest glow up with this most recent set. I mean, you look at Amber Steel, and most of its new cards are from Winterspell, and it's been a long time since we've had any set come out that didn't just pepper in a couple cards into an already existing deck and kind of have it find its own. This is pretty much, Winterspell had so many powerful cards in a format where it was an overall fairly simple, basic field of general decks that we still see, and that's a testament to how strong they were. But Amber in general has just ramped up with Amber Ruby, given a lot of trouble at the 1K at Dragon's Court the week before. We had multiple Ruby Ambers that were doing really well, boosting their Scrooge McDucks, stalling out the board, Raging Storm, and just drawing a full handful of cards. So Amber is just doing some really disgusting things with all the ink colors pretty much. So yeah, that's just overall a good sign for, I'd say, the health of the game, because as much as we were griping on dogs, I still think dogs deserves to kind of go away, and kind of general feeling in the
after rotation. So
yeah, but even then, like, I found that in the Lorcana community, it seems like a lot of people are kind of straying away from dogs, not because it's not good, because it's still broken what it can do, but
there's so many fun decks now.
There's a lot more fun decks, and dogs is, in my opinion,
viable decks, as Dom said in the chat. A lot of Amber decks are now viable, so a lot of people are like, I'm gonna try this.
You're not trolling or going, completely rogue and with your deck. You actually has some legs. So definitely a really cool thing to see for Amber decks and just lovers of the Amber ink color. But
I'm enjoying
overall,
the variety.
Rest of set champs, I know, goes through the rest of this month. We'll have a couple more opportunities to win the Tinkerbell promo cards and the playmat. I'll be honest, the promo cards nowadays are not too highly sought after, usually not even value-wise worth what the entry is on a lot of these set champs. But that playmat, I will say, does look really
good. The playmat's gas,
The playmat looks really good. This
and then they didn't make like champion big, right? They made like kind of small on the side.
Yeah, it's like Winterspell champion in the bottom.
It's nothing like crazy.
Really nice. I was talking to Nora about that.
Yeah, it's more tasteful.
Yeah, so that definitely wouldn't mind adding to the rotation of 5,000 playmats that we all own.
Yeah, I'm excited. Also, we know next week we start reveals. So I am very excited for that. Obviously, I'm like a Disney fan, but I'm a Pixar stan. I love Pixar's movies. So
Didn't they say that there's a couple movies that we don't know that's going to be in this next set?
Yeah, so they said there's a couple properties that they haven't revealed yet. Obviously, we know the big ones are going to be like The Incredibles, Toy Story, and Brave. Yeah, but they said they did say that there was going to be more like IP announcements in the reveals. So very excited to see what they do. Just sprinkle in a little Wally in every set, and you can have all my money. So sprinkle. I know.
I still need to watch that.
I'm really. Don't get me started.
What did you just say?
I just watched Encanto for the first time yesterday, and I watched,
Okay, hold on, no.
And I watched Coco
came out
today. So
Encanto and Coco came out how many years ago? Wally came out how many years ago?
But, Wally was 2008, so 18 years ago.
And when was Encanto and Coco?
I mean, I think Coco was like
that
4 years ago. But regardless, I'm also very excited. Obviously, don't have to get too far ahead, but I am also very excited to potentially see a couple of cards from the set following, because I know last time they teased a couple of cards early, and I really want to see what they have for Monsters Inc. and Up. So those are also some of my favorites. So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, I know Incredibles is going to be a huge one for me when it comes to Pixar. So I'm glad to see. And we even saw, I believe it was a pamphlet in France that had a leak of I say a leak, it looked very official, of some of the Enchanteds that will be in this set. And I believe there was an Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible Enchanted in there that you can vaguely see. Can't tell what the text is on them. But the fact that they have Enchanted.
And we're getting Snow White back in her 7 Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Amethyst, though.
I don't care what you guys say. I can read those cards, and that Snow White is going to be really good.
Yeah.
And purple still, because it can loop.
You can read it too. I can't read it. I'm just taking Corey's word for it, and it's
but that Amber, that Amethyst, Snow White legendary, she's like a 3-drop 3/2 or 3-drop 3/3 or something like that. And when she quests, you get to return 7 dwarves from the field to your hand. So you just get to go, play dog, draw 2 cards, play quest, pump my dog back to my hand, play again, draw 2 more cards. So thank goodness for dock rotating. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that for like 3 months, and then it's gonna rotate, and we're gonna be happy about it.
They reprint dock. My bad, guys.
No, they probably will, but
I assume they'll have some other card draw engine or something like that.
Whole new Wheel Jafar come back. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I think one of the other drawers is like, when you play this card, if there's another 7 dwarves in play, draw a card. So I think that there's like already like more draw there, but lots of cards. And then we did see that Jessie was also one of the Enchanteds.
Nope.
And that was
it's pretty good,
blurry, but looked amazing. So I couldn't read it, but the art on it was
gas.
So
need a Bullseye one too.
Oh my gosh, I'm hoping.
Not yet. Bullseye can wait. The fact that we're getting Jessie in the first set, including Toy Story, was.
I feel like if you get Jessie, we have.
Early.
I feel like
Jessie and Bullseye.
Jessie and Bullseye. I think they're.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like they should have delayed some of the Toy Story 2.
Oh yeah.
Just go Toy Story 1.
Yeah, just to give because everybody remembers Toy Story 1 is like a classic.
Oh yeah, I want to. Oh my god, Enchanted Rex.
Yeah,
you will see.
That would be
my wife will kill me with how much money I will spend trying to find it.
We're gonna get a little
man's gonna get a playset of them.
a little connected art slinky, like
That would be hilarious.
Everyone posting that they got an air reverse hollow.
Yeah, like some crazy stuff, but there's options. There's options. But I would have loved to see him looks like limited down to like Toy Story 1 for that first set, and then like add in Toy Story 2 later on. Just because like if you have Buzz and Woody, you want Bo Peep and Mr. Potato Head and Rex and like the aliens, the Claw, like all of Sid's creatures. Like, come on now, there's so many options. But I don't know. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Buzz and Woody iconic connected arts.
That would be.
Could you imagine?
Pretty sick.
Could you imagine the premium? It would be taxed. It'd be so taxed.
Yeah. No, I was curious of what the other IPs are, and when I think Pixar, and it's probably because my son's obsessed with it, but I don't foresee Cars, Lightning McQueen joining in these sets with the theme. I can't see him riding around some vines. But
you can see it next set though.
What, Attack of the Vine?
I don't. I feel like
that's going to be a down the road thing.
I'm sure they'll tease like the next. I feel like they'll tease like the next set after or whatever.
We don't need Finding Nemo, Dom.
But
I know we need Finding Nemo so I can have Enchanted Bruce.
What I need to happen is I need this one to be Winter Spell right, and then we have Into the Wild or Wilds Unknown, and then we have Vines Attack, and that's like the playing again, taking over, and then the next set we go to space, and then we get Wally.
It's big brain right there.
I'm basically like I'm a lore guide, because I passed my test, unlike some people, but they could go ahead and hire me for that like storyboard team. I'm in there.
I got a 60 twice on that stupid test. Twice. Trying to do it on my own, guys. I got a 60 twice. I can't be a judge. Be like, oh, I'm going to challenge with this. Yeah, that's fine. Judge. Yeah, that's good. You're disqualified.
Did you eat his doc? That's where you went wrong.
It was so bad, dude. I was so confident too. I was like, submit. I got 100. I'm about to show Corey what's up. 60. I was like, okay. 7 days later, oh, I got this in the bag. 60. Okay. I gotta wait 7 more days, guys. I will update you guys when I get my new test score.
They're gonna add one of your questions. Your question is gonna be like your opponent. You get called to a table where one player called their opponent God's favorite child after they top deck dog for the 3rd time in the game, and even though it's a compliment, the player took it aggressively. What do you do?
The guy who played Doc disqualified.
Let's go. Good call.
I was just gonna say some people have all the luck.
Yeah, they do. They have all the luck. That's crazy. I pass. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, he got to help a lot of help.
I'm trying to do it just right here. It's not working. There's nothing right there. So
you're gonna have to start taking some notes, like writing down the questions and answers.
I've gotten the same question and I confidently answered it like that is right. Maybe that's not right, guys.
I mean, same score tells you not.
I was like, ooh, that sounded it. I read it and I was like, that sounds right.
I'm not gonna lie though, they do need to it's just a banner in your profile. I want a something on my homepage that says like lore guide or like.
I thought you were going a different direction. They need first to tell you what questions you got wrong and what the answer was. That's the only way you're going to learn. So when Al misses next week, he'll know he's not, if he gets the same question, he's not continuously confidently answering the same question wrong.
They both go in the bag.
Yeah, I want to know what I got wrong because I was very confident and I got a 90 and I was like, what did I get wrong?
What did I get wrong? I got a 90.
And that's not going to be helpful even if you pass the test to know in a future state where all 10 of those question scenarios come into play as a lore guide. You're going to do it based on how you answered, and one of those 10 you're going to be wrong. So that's the only way we're gonna kind
Or,
of
you know, hot water.
grow from that. And even if they made like I'd say they could compile a list of like a ton of scenarios of like they don't have to word it exactly like they do in the lore guide exam, but almost like a study guide, so that it's not just, oh, go and find these one random off events. You would have like a comprehensive book, because I know a bunch of people in the community, myself included, were nerdy information seekers, and some people will probably read that for fun. Not Al.
You don't know me.
I'm gonna need someone to read it to me.
Tell me like I'm 5.
I'm gonna need you to record yourself reading it and send it to me. Put it on before I go to bed.
Yeah, some ASMR.
I saw somebody like.
So when they quest with the Calhoun.
I'm not questing with the Calhoun instead of challenging.
I know, that's where they went wrong.
I do think
it's probably a take back question. That's what it was.
Probably.
And they meant to challenge because they only got to 19 and forgot that they were supposed to challenge with the Calhoun.
They turned the.
What did DJ do? He asked for a take back.
No, I told him I was taking it back. I didn't ask for one, and it was one time. I was like, we can go get a judge, but they're going to say we can take it back.
And we're never going to forget that.
I know.
I can't wait for all the take backs in Infinity, bro.
You think they're going to allow it? Oh, they allowed it last time, right?
Yeah, they've been continuing to allow the take backs.
Only for DLCs.
For DLCs and things.
Yeah.
It's kind of poop.
Maybe I should start using it. Maybe that'll help me get my third win.
Yeah, just play Snow Fort. People play things that make your opponent
I have been. You know what happens? Ashton is like, I'm smart. Well. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Because I'll play Snow Fort, and then Ashton looks at it, good at math, and she's like, cool, dead. And I'm like, oh, okay, banished. Okay, cool.
See, that's why I always
my stuff up.
I talk things out, and I'm like, so this has 3 willpower. This has 3 strength when I'm doing things, because then I can look at my opponent and be like, right?
Y'all play Slay the Spire with me, okay? It's simple multiplication. And I'm sitting here like, I'll survive. I die. Okay.
Yeah, Slay the Spire, amazing game.
Someone else plays Snow Fort on me, I'm cooked. I'm sitting here like, swing, it has resist. Yeah, you die. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dom said Snow Fort was good in the first week when people didn't know what the card did.
People still don't know what the card do, though.
And it's even worse now with everyone playing item hate. Even in my Amethyst Steel list, where a lot of times I tended to not put item hate in. I didn't typically even use Benja. I now have the Donald Duck that Al saw, and he was like, oh, sick.
Dude, my Snow Fort was putting in work, and then you're like, one of, and I was like,
Donald Duck?
A one of Donald Duck he has in his deck, and he just happened to draw it. It was so cool.
Yeah, that card put in a lot of work, and I loved him way better than I liked any of the Benjas, mainly because of the stat line. And so in another Steel matchup who has no items, he was just a unit, and he always went 2 for 1 or more and got me a bunch of lore. But yeah, overall, with the rest of Set Champ season, you all are going to summon Raleigh this coming weekend?
I got family coming into town. I'm not going anywhere this weekend.
Me and Tanya are, because we're going to meet her parents and then go to a Set Champ after.
Nice. I'm going to see if I can make it out to a Set Champ on Saturday, but we will see what that has in store, because my wife will be gone, so I'll probably need to see if I can get someone to take care of my dogs while I'm gone. But if I can, then I'm going to try to make it to another Set Champ to try to run it back and get that win. But that might be the last opportunity this Set Champ season that I'll be able to go to another Set Champ for this season. just because of a Disney trip later on in the
Oh
month.
yeah.
And then also, I believe you all, not to detract too much from Lorcana, but you all are going down to Atlanta
For something else, yes.
For another card game tournament. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
And then after that, we lock in for yeah.
I said, gonna go lose in another card game.
Yeah.
And then we lock in for Indy right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think right now, especially with not knowing if I'm going to be able to go to any more set champs, I'm probably going to start sleeving up some Infinity cards in preparation, not just for Indy, but also for our big, massive charity event that we'll be having going on May 16th at Dragon Sword. So it's going to be an absolutely amazing time for an amazing cause. So we'll have raffles that we'll be able to sell out whether you're there or not for amazing things that you're just going to absolutely want to just be like, how much do I have to pay to just buy that? And so I know that's how I've already felt about some of the things, and we're the ones organizing it. So amazing. Going to be happy for everyone that takes home those amazing things. And it's just even better that you're going to be supporting an amazing cause.
Definitely. It's going to be pretty good. Obviously, we're running side events. Going to have the main event being an Infinity case tournament, scaling according to attendance. I know all of us are signed up, and I think there's a couple other people signed up. So that's on our page. It'll be on our Facebook. It's on our sponsor page, Dragon Sword. We have an event, everything. It's got the link in there. We'll probably add more descriptions as we continue to get more raffle prizes of what's going to be included. Lots of signed cards, a couple artist doodles. Got some exclusive play mats coming. We got some custom stuff in the works. So lots of cool things.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're also including the giant cards that we still got the Stitch and the Scrooge.
Yeah.
So let's just give you an idea. We did kind of consider that it's going to be an Infinity event with some of the signed cards, and then some of them are like movie theater exclusive promos, DLC promos. So lots and lots of good value, even if you're putting in raffles just to try to resell it. Whatever you want to do, it's yours after the raffle. So
you could probably resell it to some people that are there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Honestly,
they're that good.
Yeah.
I know the sign shift Sisu is gonna be calling my name for Infinity. So sign Lewis. Come on. I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a giant long laundry list of people to thank for people that have contributed to this, the amazing artists, the amazing players that have donated to this. I know Joshua Paltry with the playmats, those are amazing. And then also just everyone behind the scenes. I know we don't have her here today, but I know Tanya's been doing a ton of work behind the scenes to get all this up and running. So shout out her for sure. We appreciate everyone that has contributed to making this an event just so much more than just a Lorcana tournament.
Yeah,
for sure. But come out, support the cause, and then
May 16th.
Get ready for Infinity DLC Indianapolis, as well as the Infinity CCQ a couple weeks prior if you're planning on attending that. So we'll all be there.
And it's CCS won't be an Infinity thing, right? The invite.
I don't know.
I don't
it's
know.
In Houston. I don't care.
Yeah, a lot of people. I wish it was in Atlanta.
If it was still in Atlanta, I would have paid attention because I'd be going. But flying to Houston is, for some reason, flying to Houston is just crazy expensive. I don't know why. I remember I used to fly to like Vegas, and it was like $79 for a plane ticket. And like even flying to Vegas now is like $200 something bucks, and I'm just like, this is crazy. And then look at Houston, it's like $400.
You go to California for that.
I'm out. Like,
Yeah, but yeah, I'll be casting most likely for the charity event, so that'll be a lot of fun. I've definitely wanted to dip my toes into the casting side of things. I believe I'll get to join Bruce's nice sultry voice on the stream, so I believe we'll also have another guest commentator, so that'll be exciting to see. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Can't wait. It's gonna be pretty good.
Any closing thoughts? No? All right.
I don't think so.
Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate everybody that came in.
We'll see everybody at Set Champs. We'll see everybody at the charity tournament. We'll see everybody at all of our locals if you're coming to our locals.
Oh, yeah. See you at House of Cards or Dragon Sword, both are sponsor stores. Most of us are there quite a bit. I try to get there when I can. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.
Have a good night, everyone.
We're rating somebody. Team Misplay, TCG. We're rating them.
Let's go. Show them some love.